Hello everybody, this is the Historical Gamer once again, and today I'm going to be returning to a live stream series that I've been playing for the last couple of weeks on Cold Waters, the newest DLC for Cold Waters being South China Sea. With that being said, before I actually start the stream, or the recording of the stream, I just want to call out this was taken from a stream that did not go terribly well. I think it might be entertaining, so that's why I'm posting it on the channel. I'm not usually a save scummer or whatnot, where if you die in battle, you go back and kind of reload a save, but I'm considering it for this because I'm not sure if I want the series to end on this particular note. But with that being said, I still think there's a little bit of humor involved here. I'm not by any means a comedian, but it might be enjoyable to watch, so I figured I'd post it and kind of see what you guys think. With that being said, I'll go ahead and turn it over to live stream. Just be aware that this is not official canon, if you will, for my series, just because I'm not sure how I want to address this. So, feel free to go ahead, sit back, and enjoy the ride, but this isn't part whatever. This is just me being stupid while playing. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we're returning to Cold Waters. We are playing the new the new campaign, which is out and available in open beta. It is called South China Sea, and it adds a hypothetical conflict in the year 2000 between the United States and China to the game Cold Waters, in the third campaign, in which you can command a U.S. submarine fighting the forces of, I don't want to say evil, but the forces of the bad guys. With that being said, we are 28 days into our current campaign, where we are commanding the USS Cheyenne, the final Los Angeles-class submarine, the most advanced of the Los Angeles-class subs, and the submarine that was the hero boat of the book SSN, in which a U.S. submarine single-handedly pretty much defeated the Chinese in a similar type of conflict over the islands in the Pacific. We have met with a fair amount of success thus far. In 28 days, we've accomplished 6 missions, launched 1 Tomahawk land attack strike, inserted SEAL teams on 2 occasions. We've sunk 5 warships, 9 subs, 4 merchants, for a total of 18 ships sunk, with some 65,000 tons. We have also won a Navy Commendation Medal at this point in the campaign. With that being said, here, our current mission here, what is the current mission? That's our status report. We've got plenty of weaponry. Our orders are to destroy an enemy wolf pack of submarines operating in the southern coast of Japan between Okinawa and the mainland. So we're going to go ahead and get ourselves on the way. Now let's go ahead and continue on course, and we'll head up this way. Actually, I wonder if that's the subfleet that we just saw over here. Waiting for them to show up on recon flights. Yeah, they're back down here, I think. Slow down, and hopefully that's us engaging them right now, as I believe we're about to go in here. It's November 23rd. The war started, I think, on the 1st of no, actually 28 days, so it started sometime in October. New sonar contact. Hey Kushin, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in here for this stream, and thank you for the sub. We're just getting started here, but we're about to engage some enemy submarines. I was able to slow the boat down, so we're only moving 10 knots, so we should be more quiet. And we'll go ahead and immediately man our battle stations. I'll also immediately switch to ultra quiet. We don't have any vertical launch weapons, I don't think. But we do. Alright, so not that that matters. If these guys are truly submarines, we're not going to be using land attack missiles on them. Alright, so we've got Sierra 2 and Sierra 1, and actually, apparently, Sierra 3 is off here as well. So they're all off on our left corner. Let's go ahead and get to work identifying these subs. Got pretty clear sound transmissions here. You can see there's not a lot of static in here. So we should be able to be pretty confident in our identifications once I scroll through enough of these to find out who we're going up against. That appears to be a merchant. This game does seem to do a good job of ensuring that you always have some civilian traffic.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as merchant.
No wonder the sound was so easy to identify. Merchant ships aren't exactly trying to keep quiet. Are they really all merchant ships?
3 is classified as merchant.
The Sierra 4 out here.
Con sonar Sierra
Figure.
4 is classified as merchant.
Are we in the middle of a convoy? There's a weak layer below 194. Let's drop below the layer here and see if we can pick anything else up. Seems like a lot of merchant contacts, though. I don't usually see that many. Okay.
Passing 200 feet.
Alright, let's level off. Still nothing, eh? I really was hoping that I just had a bad identification, but we've got some pretty solid contacts, and our sonar hasn't changed its opinion on its own, which it will generally do if you're wrong. Take it deeper. You know, the other thing is I could go active with active sonar and just give away our position. Take it down to around 700 feet. I don't see a floor here anywhere soon, and I think we've got a completely healthy boat here.
Passing 600 feet. Passing 700 feet.
Con sonar Sierra 5 is cavitating. Huh.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra.
Did I just hear an active ping?
097. Contact faded.
I think we may have a sub behind us. Could have been in our baffles. Might have been why we didn't hear anything. Alright, let's speed up and get around and see if
Sonar lost contact. Sierra
we can
2,
pick anything
flag
up.
bearing 175. Contact faded.
I suppose we could go toward the surface.
Sonar regained
Wait,
contact
Sierra
on
5.
Sierra 5 bearing 099.
We lost it again.
Regained contact on Sierra 2 bearing 178.
Gotta be an enemy sub. It's gotta be a quiet one. It's probably a diesel boat. Question is it above or below the layer?
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra passing 700 feet. Passing 600 feet.
We'll bring it back up above the layer.
Passing 500 feet.
See if we get a better fix on it. Maybe it's a diesel boat that's
Con sonar lost contact. Passing 300 feet.
just wondering if maybe it's a diesel boat that's recharging its batteries on the surface and it's above the layer so we can't get a good fix on it. That's my hope. We quickly pick it up when we go back above the layer. Alright. We did just pick it back up. Take a look and see what it is. Like another damn merchant.
Con sonar.
Oh, it's saying it's an improved kilo. Interesting. See what happens here. Fix on it. Let's turn into it. Alright, so we're getting a better fire control fix here. We're turning into it. Appears to be making 8 knots. 96% solution.
Contact on Sierra 1 bearing 215.
Second Sierra picked up. Maybe this is another sub. Should do. Let's fire a Moss over this way. Wondering if I fire a Moss, if they'll go active on it.
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 2, 1, 5. Contact faded.
Although I probably should have shot it in front.
Sierra
Nice.
6 is classified
Alright,
as
so we've got at least 2 enemy kilos. See if they turn to engage it. I did make the mistake of firing the Moss behind them, which does mean they probably won't detect it. Let's actually do this. Let's fire this thing out here in front of them where they should pick it up. Well, I don't know why I'm shooting anything at them right now, frankly. Probably would have been smarter not to do that. Kind of angling into their baffles of both of them.
Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 5. Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 5.
I think they're shooting at it. Doesn't look like they're shooting in on me.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 3, 5, 2.
Not a good angle to shoot at me. See, that was dumb. I should have just come in behind him.
Con sonar noisemaker bearing 3, 5, 5.
They're going active, but not anywhere near me. Why am I on the surface? That's dumb. I'm on the surface. I didn't even realize it. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, so they're definitely gonna pick me up, I think. Maybe not. Almost in this guy's baffles, although he is turning in on me. This is gonna be fun.
Con fire control, we've lost the watch. Con sonar launch transient from Sierra 5. Shoot 2-2. Aye, sir.
Let's get the damn thing in the baffles.
Con sonar torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 09.
Oh shit! God damn it!
Passing 200 feet. Passing.
Why did I do that? This is just a clusterfuck of a mission. I completely didn't pay attention.
Damage control parties. Lay to the engine room. Damage control parties. Lay to the reactor space.
Alright. Hull integrity 47%. So I sank both enemy subs, but I took a fish, didn't pay attention, accelerated time.
Pumps have been
Just
repaired.
me being dumb. Vessel nearby. Really? What's nearby? Is there another enemy vessel?
Passing 300 feet. Con, torpedo room, tube 2 ready. Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
What the hell's nearby? Whatever it is quiet. Let's go active.
To active search.
Gotta...
Con sonar, switching to passive search.
get above the layer. I'm not gonna surface the boat again, but
Torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
someone out there's pinging.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 3.
Sierra 3, where the hell's that? Sierra 3? Over here? Didn't I identify that as a merchant? Pretty sure it's not. Alright. We at least know the direction that it's coming. Go ahead and fire that way. Lost the wire.
Con sonar, launch transient from Sierra 3.
Another
Con sonar,
fish in the
launch
water.
transient from Sierra 3.
Damn it! Abandoned ship! We're sinking! So we sank 2 kilos. We lost. We were sunk ourselves. And 1 kilo escaped. So that was... loss of sub. Apparently we were rescued, though. Because we get another vessel. So, let's go with... Oh my god, that was... Like, what just happened? It's like I was playing in a haze of not paying attention. That had to be the worst battle ever fought. Yeah, alright. Well, I'll accept command of the Seawolf, because for sure you'd give it to me after that. Wolves driven off. Incidents involving attack on convoys by hostile submarines in and around the North Pacific have rapidly diminished. An anonymous spokesperson suggests that increased U.S. naval submarine operations in the area are a contributing factor. However, the Pentagon has refused to comment on current operations. Without the threat of attack from submarines, the trans-Pacific convoys are becoming more efficient and suffering fewer losses. So we get a new boat. Intelligence indicates the Russians have increased their support for the PRC by sending surface units to reinforce the Chinese. Recent recon overflights indicate that a surface strike group is being formed at this very moment. It will likely center around one high-value unit believed to be a Kiev-class aviation cruiser, and likely this group is accompanied by a fleet oiler. Intelligence believes this group will transit through the Sea of Japan and deploy to the South China Sea naval base. To the South China Sea naval base? Is that a place? Expect this group to be heavily defended. Your orders are to intercept this group and sink the cruiser and the oiler. Okay, sink the enemy carrier and its tender. Locate and sink escorting warships if possible. Alright. What are our weapons? 4 T-Lams? That doesn't make a lot of sense, because any mission's going to require more than 4, but it's going to take a long time to rearm, so we won't even do that. Cast off and anchors away. So it's going to move through the Sea of Japan, presumably. Yeah, I don't know how the Board of Inquiry didn't beach me. Where is this force gonna be? Obviously not that sub. South China Sea Naval Base. Where the hell is that supposed to be? Okay. In a minute now. We're looking for aviation cruiser, not allies back in the Spratlys. Okay, so we've retaken some of the Spratlys. That's good. But the mission urged. Really? Wait. Subs attack. The mission was to sink a Kiev-class carrier, wasn't it? Not a submarine. Oh, it was a Kiev SSG. I was thinking it was it said an aviation cruiser, didn't it? Whatever. Wolfpack of enemy submarines has been on. Man, this is. I should just. When I turn this into a video on YouTube, I think I will just call it the clusterfuck of clusterfucks, or drunk captain. I'm not drunk, but anyway. 100 miles southwest of South Korea. All right. So it's going to be in the littorals, in the Yellow Sea, shallow water. It'll be these subs. This is kind of southwest. I mean, it's really southwest.
Con, sonar. Rig ship for ultra quiet.
I like my pretty Seawolf. All right, let's see here. Nothing. Well, actually, the floor is at 300 feet, so... Let's do this.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 240. Designated Sierra 1.
Alright, let's load a Moss.
Con, torpedo rig ship for ultra quiet.
got at least one sub detected. Mission did say there were a wolf pack, though. Gonna do a quick 360 here. That's a trawler. Great. So there's not much room to dive. It's not like I can drop down to the seafloor. Figure out what else is out there. I don't exactly want to go active sonar. Because I don't have room really to avoid torpedoes. Guess we'll just kind of keep on keeping on.
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Alright, let's see if that moss brings anyone out to play.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready. Rig ship for ultra quiet. Passing 100 feet. Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Alright, come on.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 186. Contact faded.
Really care about the trawler.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Where are they? Great. This is probably the mission. We're probably going to fail it. So the tide turned a little bit in our favor because we won that battle with the submarines and then we retook some of the Spratlys, but then we immediately lost the battle with the Kiev, and now we're probably going to lose this battle. Fail this mission. I don't have patience enough to just, like, sit here and do nothing. I fired off Mosses, which should have attracted enemy attention, but did not. So... And I'm also on the surface again, because I love playing surface submarines. So let's dive a bit. Yes, my Seawolf, cruising on the surface. Aren't we diving? Guess I should use ballast more.
Passing 100 feet.
So let's see if we pick anything up. Now that we're below the surface, doing submarine things. Is there anybody out there? Just want a friend. Okay, apparently not. One enemy Romeo escaped, but it wasn't our mission target. Let's go north here into the Yellow Sea, because they should be southwest of South Korea. Oh, there they are. Right here. Moving at 10 knots. Close to 15,000 yards. All hands, man your battle stations.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Rig ship ultra quiet. It always starts off with a contact fading. Ooh, it's a nighttime battle. You can tell by how dark things are into the water. Alright. Give it a little bit of time, see if our sonar picks anybody up. Why are we I don't understand why we were surfacing. What's the situation here? Floor is at 260.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
I didn't classify. I guess I assumed whenever my sonar classified something for me, they were always correct.
Passing 100 feet.
So I could be wrong. Maybe that was the enemy.
Passing 200 feet.
Nobody?
Shoot 2-1. Aye, sir.
Is there anybody out there?
Con, torpedo room, 2-1 ready.
Really? Or do your damn job and detect someone. The quietest boat in this man's navy. Do something. The problem is I don't have any real guidance to know, like, alright, what direction are they?
Con, sonar, switching to active search.
I'm a bad sub-captain. We don't know where they are, sir. We can't hear anything. Turn on the active sonar. Just heard a faint sonar ping, didn't I? Or was that our own? Was that our own sonar? I don't see any faint contact to our right.
Con, sonar, switching to passive search.
Alright, I'm gonna turn this way.
Con, torpedo room, 2-1 ready.
I've used all my mosses up. Oh shit.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, torpedo in the water, bearing 086. Make turns for 10 knots, maneuvering aye. Con, maneuvering, making turns for 10 knots. Shoot 2-1, aye, sir.
Alright.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired. Make turns for 15 knots, maneuvering aye. Con, maneuvering, making turns for 15 knots.
Alright, so our oh wait, did our torpedo just acquire on our moss? Really hope that's not what it acquired on. Great. I am just a clusterfuck of a sub-captain here today. Pretty sure my torpedo just acquired on the moss. Alright, so enemy torpedo detonated. No, it still says it's acquired, though. And it's sailing way past the moss, so maybe it's not the moss that it's acquired on.
Con, sonar, noisemaker, bearing 117.
Alright, we lost the wire. Does appear to be another enemy torpedo out there, though. Or, this isn't mine, is it? My torpedoes aren't yellow. Something over here. Did I sink something? I hit something, by the looks of it. But I didn't sink it.
Shoot 2-5, aye, sir.
I don't know why he shot a torpedo in the completely wrong direction, unless it's going to turn in on me. Does look like that's what it's going to do. Or maybe not. Maybe it's going to keep hunting out this way. Maybe my moss confused him. I'm not really sure. I'm turning toward it. Alright. These quiet things are annoying to try and hunt. But I do think I'm safe. I don't run into it intentionally. Newhouser, don't you turn into torpedoes like you do surface-to-air missile? Isn't that what you do? Kidding, by the way. Kidding.
Con, fire control, weapon acquired.
On fire control, weapon acquired. Oh, on what? Unless it's acquired on my moss again. Which I guess it was never really acquired on in the first place. Do we want to go this way? Isn't that an enemy boat right there? Unless it's already sunk, but I didn't claim credit for a kill.
Con, fire control, we've lost the wire.
Shit.
Con, sonar, new contact bearing 114. Designated Sierra 1.
Yeah, where's Sierra 1? Why am I not seeing any of this on the goddamn screen? What is going on here?
Con, sonar, Sierra 1 is classified
I
as
don't see Sierra 1 on the map. Something this way, but I think that's the active sonar from the enemy torpedo. Alright, so apparently the only enemy sub in the area was a Han, which I sank. Resume your actual mission objective immediately. Alright, well, thanks. I think that mission is here. Let's close the distance. All hands man your battle stations. Rig ship for quiet. Got 2 torpedo tubes that are empty. I don't have any mosses left.
Con, sonar, new contact
Alright, there we go.
214. Designated
This has
Sierra
got to be the
1.
mission objective, I think. Floor is at 266. It's almost in my baffles.
Con, sonar,
Why does
Sierra
everything
1
look like a damn merchant?
classified as merchant.
Alright, 3...
Con, fire control, unable to fire. Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready. Con, torpedo room, tube 5 ready.
And what these quick buttons are down here.
Con, sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 174. Contact faded.
See if it's at... So the original report claimed it was, what, 307 degrees? I don't know why I'm doing a big loop-de-loop, but we'll see if we can pick it up if we go that direction. Because in this game anyway, enemy subs seem much harder to detect than in previous ones. So I'm kind of headed the right way, I think. On a few degrees. Speed up a little bit, maybe. Floor is at 266, so I don't really have much room to go down.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
We make ship ultra quiet. I thought I'd chosen the button to close the distance on the target, so my assumption was that it would be like right there. But apparently not. Try changing depth a little bit, see if that makes a difference. Not picking anything up. I want to surface the thing. Don't really want to put it on the floor either.
Passing 200 feet.
Make turns for 0.
Make like a hole. Nothing. Still nothing.
Sonar switching to active.
Generally, this is the easy way to find the enemy. Go active, my friend. Go active. Alright, we're getting 2 sonar pings, one off the left, one off the right.
Shoot tube 5. Aye, sir. Shoot
Pretty sure I
one.
see a
Aye, sir.
torpedo straight ahead.
Sonar switching to passive search.
Switch to passive and we'll start turning away. What I think it was at least one incoming torpedo.
Sonar new contact bearing 307 designated Sierra 2. Make turns for 10.
Multiple enemy torpedoes are incoming. Alright, we're gonna put those torpedoes behind us.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 300. Contact is in the baffles.
Alright. Torpedo is homing behind us.
Fire control. Weapon acquired.
Sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 280.
Speed. Knots.
Maneuvering. Making turns for 15 knots.
Up off the floor a bit. Ready to drop a noisemaker. Now.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 2. Last bearing 2. Sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 260.
Turn the other way.
Passing 200 feet.
There's at least 3 enemy torpedoes homing in on me.
Sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 243.
Noisemaker work. Oh no!
Flooding in the machine.
God damn it. Noisemaker did not work. Alright, 1 torpedo detonated, 1 hit us. The other is about to home in on us. Ah! God damn it, I suck tonight. Like, literally terrible. We're sinking. We sunk the a song. We failed to sink a Seawolf. Or a Kilo. And we were lost with all hands. No! Defeat in the South China Sea. Alright. I got reckless. We fought for 33 days, accomplished 8 missions. We all sunk. They didn't get off the boat in time. Yeah, that's what happens when you get lazy in this game. You die. You die fast. That had to be one of the worst games I've ever played in my life. All around, from the confusion in the first mission to just the reckless lack of patience in the last mission. Those modern subs are a lot harder to detect. But But, yeah, that was fun. So there you have it. Perhaps the worst ever sub-skipper in the history of submarining, and I managed to get 2 submarines sunk. Just as a reminder, this is not an official part of the series that I'm going to be playing. This is going to be the one and only time in the series that I may look at reloading a save from a previous save point. I need to make sure the game doesn't auto-save you out of being able to do that. But assuming it lets me, I will continue the series shortly. Hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, this is the Historical Gamer saying thank you for watching, and I'm out.